Everyone's been fed the same tired advice: work harder, grind longer, visualize more, hustle till it hurts. Yet, no one talks about the most powerful tool sitting right under your nose. Literally, breath. Yep, the very thing keeping you alive is also the most overlooked key to unlocking the subconscious mind, rewriting your reality, and bending the law of vibration in your favor. Sounds crazy, right? Except it's not. Science, ancient wisdom, and modern manifestation techniques all point to one undeniable truth. Your breath isn't just oxygen. It's a direct line to the quantum field. Most people are walking around trapped in fight or flight, stuck in nervous system chaos, stressed, reactive, and wondering why affirmations and vision boards feel like a joke. The problem isn't their mindset, it's their biology. When the autonomic nervous system is fried, the reticular activating system, RAS, doesn't look for miracles. It hunts for problems, manifestation. Forget about it. But here's the punchline. Shift your breath, shift your nervous system, and suddenly the subconscious starts obeying. Reality bends, and the manifestations that felt impossible start arriving as if the universe had them on speed dial. This isn't woo, this isn't fluff. This is carbon dioxide, CO2 regulation, vagal tone activation, and alpha brainwave dominance meeting ancient energy pathways like Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. It's about rewiring your subconscious, syncing with the divine pause, and using tools like the Sohham mantra to flip the switch on your entire existence. No gimmicks, no BS, just a biological, spiritual, and energetic hack that no one taught you. But once you learn it, life never goes back to the old way again. You ever wonder why the Galapagos tortoise outlives pretty much every other creature on this planet? It's not just luck or some freak genetic lottery. The real secret lies in something so simple, yet so profound. It's breath. This gentle giant breathes only 4 times per minute. Think about that for a second. 4. Each inhale and exhale is slow, deliberate, and deeply nourishing. This isn't just about oxygen. It's about carbon dioxide, CO2 regulation, calming its autonomic nervous system and keeping its entire being in a constant state of parasympathetic activation, the rest and digest response. This steady rhythm keeps its nervous system chilled out, immune system strong, and life force flowing smoothly through its energy channels, what ancient texts call the nadis. Now, here's where things get fascinating. That tortoise isn't just lounging its way into longevity for fun. Its breathing pattern creates a divine pause, a moment where time almost feels like it slows down. Inside that pause, the tortoise's brain shifts into alpha brain waves, a relaxed but alert state where healing, clarity, and regeneration thrive. Its reticular activating system, RIS, isn't cluttered with stress signals. It's focused, efficient, and scanning for what supports survival and well-being. And honestly, this isn't some exclusive tortoise magic. Humans have the same built-in machinery. It's just that most people are too caught up in fight-or-flight chaos to even notice. The real kicker, that breath, is a key to something far beyond longevity. It's the missing link between the conscious mind versus subconscious mind, a bridge that's been hidden in plain sight. Just like the tortoise effortlessly regulates its nervous system, humans can access this powerful tool to not only boost their vagal tone and calm the body, but also to influence their energetic frequency. And when you start playing with the law of vibration consciously, well, that's when things get wild. Because, friend, this isn't just about living longer. It's about mastering the art of manifestation itself. And funny enough, it all starts with something you've been doing your entire life, but probably never like this. Let's get one thing straight. Breath isn't just about staying alive. Nope. It's the literal bridge between your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and the vast field of infinite possibilities. But here's the wild part. Most people are walking around breathing like they're being chased by invisible lions. Shallow, frantic, survival mode breathing that keeps the nervous system trapped in a chronic fight or flight response. And guess what happens then? The reticular activating system, RAS, stays hyper-focused on problems, threats, and limitations. No wonder manifestation feels impossible when your own biology thinks you're in danger 24/7. When you start breathing deeply, intentionally, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Boom! That's the rest and digest response kicking in. Suddenly, your body remembers what it feels like to be safe, open, and receptive. This isn't just relaxation, it's a direct communication line with the subconscious mind. While the conscious mind chatters away with logic and doubt, the subconscious listens to sensations, visuals, and feeling. Breathwork becomes the sacred tool that unlocks that doorway. It's like whispering to your subconscious, "Hey, it's safe to let go, it's time to create." And here's where it gets even juicier. The law of vibration starts kicking in. As your nervous system settles, your energy channels, those beautiful highways like Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, start flowing freely. Your frequency shifts. You stop resonating with stress and start aligning with clarity, abundance, love, whatever your intention holds. Visualization becomes vivid. Affirmations start landing. And manifestation, it goes from being a concept you read in books to something you actually feel in your bones. Oh, but wait until you understand how the subconscious mind really works with breath. That's where the real magic unlocks. Here's a truth that's both thrilling and slightly unsettling. 95% of your thoughts, behaviors, and decisions are run by your subconscious mind. Yeah, that's right. The conscious mind, the part that thinks it's in control, is just the tip of the iceberg. The real puppeteer backstage, the subconscious. And the wild thing is, it doesn't speak English. It doesn't care about words, logic, or those clever affirmations you repeat mechanically. Nope, it responds to sensations, feelings, imagery, and frequency. This is exactly why breathwork becomes the ultimate cheat code. It's the language the subconscious actually understands. Imagine this. Every inhale, every exhale is like dialing into a frequency where the subconscious finally picks up the phone. When you regulate your breath, you regulate your nervous system. When the nervous system calms, your reticular activating system, RAS, stops scanning for threats and starts looking for possibilities. Your vagal tone improves, and suddenly the body believes it's safe. And in that safety, the subconscious opens like a flower. You can now implant new intentions, clear, vivid manifestations without the usual static of fear and doubt. Here's where the game gets truly transformational. During deep breathwork, especially when paired with visualization and emotionally charged affirmations, you bypass the conscious gatekeeper completely. Your energy channels, the nadis, including Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, start harmonizing. The nervous system flips from chaos to coherence. Suddenly, the law of vibration isn't just a spiritual concept, it's biology meeting spirituality. The subconscious starts matching external reality to the internal vibration you're holding. And wait till you discover what happens when you introduce the divine pause into this equation. That, my friend, is where quantum shifts happen. The divine pause. This isn't just a cute spiritual concept. It's an actual neurological and physiological reset button hidden in plain sight. When you hold your breath, something incredible happens. Your nervous system shifts gears. Beta brainwaves, those chaotic, overthinking, stressed-out frequencies, start melting into alpha brainwaves. This is the zone of relaxed awareness, where creativity, intuition, and subconscious access thrive. At the same time, the buildup of carbon dioxide, CO2, during the pause doesn't harm you. It actually enhances blood flow to the brain, fueling clarity, focus, and deep receptivity. Most people don't realize it, but that tiny moment of breath retention is where the conscious mind finally steps aside. It's like giving your overthinking brain a gentle time out. the autonomic nervous system recalibrates, vagal tone strengthens. The reticular activating system, RAS, no longer flooded with stress signals, starts scanning for evidence of your desires instead of your fears. You become hyper-receptive, not just mentally, but energetically. This is how breath shifts from being a survival tool into an instrument of manifestation, self-reprogramming, and quantum transformation. The divine pause is also a portal. It's that magical gap where intention fuses with the law of vibration. Imagine visualizing your goals, feeling them as already done, while your nervous system hums in coherence and your subconscious mind hangs on every sensory detail you feed it. Pair this with the right affirmations and focused visualization, and boom, you've just planted seeds in the most fertile soil of your mind. And here's the kicker. When you start layering this with ancient wisdom about the body's energy channels, like Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, the results become otherworldly. For thousands of years, ancient yogis mapped out something science is only beginning to understand: energy channels, or nadis, that govern not just the physical body but the entire energetic system. At the core are three primary channels: Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna. Think of Ida as the moon's whisper, cool, calming, intuitive energy flowing along the left side. Pingala, that's the sun's fire, logical, active, and energizing on the right side. But here's where it gets wild. When breathwork balances both, it activates Sushumna, the central channel that unlocks higher consciousness, clarity, and powerful manifestation potential. When Ida and Pingala are out of sync, something that happens to most folks trapped in chronic stress, the nervous system stays in chaos. You swing between overthinking, Pingala overload, and emotional overwhelm, Ida imbalance. But the moment you engage in deep rhythmic breathing, particularly paired with the divine pause, those energy channels start syncing. The nervous system slips into parasympathetic activation, vagal tone strengthens. Your reticular activating system, RAS, starts filtering life differently, spotting synchronicities, opportunities, and manifestations that were invisible before. It's almost like tuning an instrument. When these energy pathways align, your entire being becomes a vibrational match to your desires. The law of vibration stops being an abstract idea and becomes a felt experience. You literally feel your frequency shift, visualization sharpens. Affirmations stop being empty words and start embedding into the subconscious mind with precision. Sushumna opens, allowing energy to rise unimpeded, dissolving the fight or flight response, and guiding you straight into the rest and digest response, where creation flows effortlessly. But wait until you understand how the Sohham mantra amplifies this entire process. Here's a secret the ancient sages knew long before neuroscience caught up. The breath isn't just air moving in and out. It's sound, it's vibration. Enter the Sohham mantra. On the inhale, silently or audibly, repeating So, and on the exhale, hum. Simple, yet profoundly powerful. This isn't random noise. So hum translates loosely to I am that, a declaration that connects you to the infinite. When paired with breathwork, it becomes a symphony between your conscious mind, subconscious mind, and the universe itself. But this isn't just spiritual poetry, it's serious nervous system magic. As the breath flows with the mantra, the body slips deeper into parasympathetic activation. The fight or flight response fades into the background, replaced by the rest and digest response. Vagal tone improves. Your reticular activating system, RAS, starts recalibrating, filtering the world to reflect the intentions behind your breath. Meanwhile, the alpha brain waves hum in harmony, opening a portal where visualization feels more real than reality itself. Your energy channels, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, start pulsing with coherence. What's wild is how seamlessly the Sohham mantra weaves into the law of vibration. As you breathe in sync with this cosmic rhythm, your frequency naturally elevates. Suddenly, affirmations land deeper, intentions feel magnetic, and the subconscious mind becomes wide open to suggestion. It's like upgrading your manifestation practice from a rusty bicycle to a Ferrari. And if that sounds powerful, just wait until you combine this with the 111 breaths manifestation technique. That's where the shift moves from subtle to seismic. All right, here's where the rubber meets the road. The 111 breaths manifestation technique isn't some mystical ritual reserved for gurus on mountaintops. Nope, it's a step-by-step system that anyone, yes, anyone, can use to literally reprogram the subconscious mind and become a magnet for their desires. Step 1, preparation. You don't rush this. You sit or lie comfortably, get cozy, and let your nervous system begin shifting into parasympathetic activation. This is where the conscious mind versus subconscious mind battle starts tipping in your favor. Then, you set a crystal clear intention. Not just, I want money, but I am abundance embodied. The feeling is everything. Then comes the breathing pattern. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, this is that juicy divine pause, and exhale for 8. This isn't just about breathing. It's about regulating carbon dioxide, CO2 levels, shifting into alpha brain waves, and triggering a neurological cocktail that primes the subconscious mind for deep change. The pause is where the magic happens. In that stillness, visualize your manifestation as vividly as possible. Feel it, taste it, own it, like it's already yours. And then, here's the kicker, you start layering in affirmations like, I am powerful, I am love, or I am aligned with the highest frequency. It's not fluff, it's how you rewrite the script in your subconscious. When you finish the 5 to 7 rounds, or however long feels right, you breathe normally, drop into gratitude, not the fake kind, but the kind that says, it's already done. This is when the law of vibration locks it in. Your reticular activating system, RAS, starts scanning for evidence of your manifestation in the physical world. Your energy channels, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, are wide open, pulsing with coherence. Vagal tone elevated. The nervous system singing in rest and digest. And yet, here's the thing, this isn't a one-and-done magic trick. There's a secret sauce that makes this stick, and it's hiding in plain sight. Here's the truth that most folks don't want to hear but need to. Manifestation isn't a slot machine where you breathe once, wish big and boom, instant Ferrari. Nope, this is about consistency. The nervous system, the subconscious mind, they're like muscles. They need repetition to rewire. And hey, if holding your breath for 7 seconds feels like climbing Everest at first, totally normal. Start with shorter divine pauses, maybe 4 seconds, maybe 3. The key isn't perfection, it's persistence. The law of vibration doesn't reward struggle, it rewards coherence. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't do it once and expect pearly whites for life. Same with breathwork. Pair it with the Sohham mantra for deeper resonance. Let the sound, the vibration, and the breath synchronize with your nervous system until parasympathetic activation becomes your default state. That's when your reticular activating system, RAS, stops being a problem finder and turns into a solution seeker. The fight or flight response loses its grip. The rest and digest response becomes your home base. That's the soil where manifestations grow, not in chaos, but in calm. This is where most people fall off. They skip the boring, unsexy part, the daily showing up. But here's the secret. Once it locks in, the manifestations stop feeling like magic tricks and start feeling like the natural order of things. Your energy channels, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, flow without resistance. Visualization becomes second nature. Affirmations become reality statements. Vagal tone stays elevated. Your subconscious mind, fully on board. And if you're thinking, is this really all possible just with breath? Oh, you have no idea what's coming next. So now the question isn't whether this works. The question is, are you actually going to use it seriously? Are you going to keep running on autopilot, letting your subconscious mind drag you through recycled patterns? Or are you finally ready to flip the script? You've just discovered how to regulate your nervous system, activate your vagal tone, sync with the law of vibration, and reprogram your reticular activating system, RAS, with nothing but your breath. Yeah, breath. Not some expensive course, not some secret ritual hidden in the Himalayas, your freaking breath. What's stopping you? Are you going to let the fight or flight response keep hijacking your life? Or are you ready to step into the rest and digest response, the sweet spot where manifestation flows like water? Imagine your energy channels, Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, wide open. Imagine your subconscious finally working for you instead of against you. Feels different, right? Now it's time to take action. Start the 111 breaths manifestation technique. Use the Sohham mantra. Make this part of your daily reality, not just something cool you heard on YouTube. And hey, if this woke something up in you, if this hit deep, make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join this community of conscious creators. Because trust me, we're just getting started. There's so much more coming that will blow your mind and transform your life.